Would you like to ride the bone train, miss?
If it'll get us out of here.
How about you, Morty? Would you like to ride the bone train?
Why are you doing this bit? We're gonna die. Let's go.
Hello and thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the Real Movie Podcast. Today I want to talk about top 5 celebrity cameos in Rick and Morty Part 2. I don't know if I'm using the right term. Is it cameo or is it voice acting? Or is it appearance? It's not appearance. Anyways, I'm gonna say top 5 cameos part 2.
Fine. It's hard for people to grasp, but inside that container is an infinite universe with a planet capable of generating massive amounts of power. I call it a miniverse.
Number 5. Stephen Colbert as Zeep, Season 2, Episode 6, The Ricks Must Be Crazy. You might know Stephen Colbert as a late night show. He's extremely funny, to be honest, and he had a good career as an actor, but he chose the simpler job and now he's mostly passing his time as a late night host. But he's doing a wonderful job. In Season 2 Episode 6, which is considered one of the best episodes of Rick and Morty, Stephen Colbert plays a scientist whose name is Zeep, and he is a counterpart of Rick himself. It's that episode where Summer is in the spaceship, keep Summer safe, and Rick and Morty go into the battery of the spaceship.
No, they work for each other in exchange for money, which they then...
Well, that just sounds like slavery with extra steps.
Eek, Barbadurkle. Somebody's gonna get laid in college.
Number 4. Matthew Broderick as the talking cat, clown hoarder, special victims Morty, Season 4, Episode 4.
So?
He says he has nothing to do with you talking.
Told you.
So then why are you talking?
Why should that matter?
Why should it not matter? How do I know I'm not hallucinating? Rick said this is an abnormal event.
You always need Rick to tell you what's going on? Maybe it's time you stopped asking questions and started having fun.
Matthew Broderick was a famous child star, you could say, not child, teenage star in the 80s and 90s, and he is the husband of Sarah Jessica Parker. He's a really funny guy and talented guy. In this episode of Rick and Morty, which is, in my opinion, underrated, I really had a good laugh in this episode. It's the episode with that flying dragon, and that dragon bonds with Rick. The dragon's voice actor is also famous. I will talk about him in other episodes. But there is a character in this episode who is extremely mysterious, and he is a talking cat. This talking cat, as it seems, has a really dark past. It is so dark that when Jerry sees it, he loses his mind, and his past it's even dark for Rick. So it means he has seen some crappy stuff. And at the end of the episode, we never knew who was this cat and where did it came from.
So, why can you talk?
What is this?
I need you in one spot for a clean mind scan.
Mind scan? Look, you're overthinking it. The point of a talking cat is to have fun.
Find the insinuation that I can't ask questions and have fun condescending. You find it condescending, Jerry?
Yes.
All right, I'm from outer space. Happy?
Number 3. John Oliver as Dr. Xenon Bloom, Anatomy Park, Season 1, Episode 3.
Poncho! That's quite enough. Morty, that's Poncho. This is Roger and Annie.
Oh!
And I am Dr. Xenon Bloom.
Hey, Bloom, it's Rick. What the hell's going on here?
I don't know why, but the entire security system has shut down, and I'm afraid the exhibits are unlocked.
Exhibits?
The host of Last Week Tonight, John Oliver, is maybe one of the most decorated late night hosts ever. You may find his show on HBO. To be honest, it's one of my favorite shows. I always watch it every week. And John Oliver is winning every single award for his show. I think recently his show won an Emmy. John Oliver is something special for Rick and Morty in my opinion, because he was one of the first famous people who came in the show. It happened in the first season, Episode 3, Anatomy Park. And he played that doctor who was in that hobo when he came in. He was already there, he was creating the park, and when Morty went in, he was there as well. And at the end of the episode, or maybe in the middle part of the episode, he sacrificed himself to save Morty and that girl who I don't remember the name. It's pretty funny, it's pretty good, and John Oliver's voice is really distinctive that when Dr. Bloom started talking, I was like, okay, this is John Oliver.
Well...
No, you're right. It was a dick move for me to even pause like that. This is all my fault. You go on.
Number 2, Sam Neill as Alien Leader, Season 4, Episode 2, The Old Man and the Seat.
Greetings. We are the Monogatrons. While your species was still toying with fire, ours mastered the science of functioning, committed relationships. As the latest planet to develop our app, you will now witness the true power of superior intimacy.
This episode is packed with famous people making appearances. Last time I talked about Taika Waititi. This time I'm gonna talk about Sam Neill, who you might know from Jurassic Park series, Dr. Alan Grant. Maybe the most recognizable role of Sam Neill was Dr. Alan Grant, but he has been in many projects. He also played Odin in 2 Thor movies. I mean, the Odin who was playing in the theater, that was funny. That was also Sam Neill. I really like this guy. I don't know why he's that kind of an actor that wherever he is, he sends good vibes. The Old Man and the Seat, I talked about that episode. It's that episode where Rick goes to a planet specifically to take a crap, and that alien Gluty, who is voiced by Taika Waititi, their leader is voiced by Sam Neill. And before I talk about number 1, don't forget to like and subscribe.
So what's the evil plan?
Does there have to be an evil plan?
Someone wanted a gun?
I'll take it, thanks.
Here's the evil plan.
God damn it!
As a pre-app civilization, your love's value is defined by scarcity. You are highly trained to seek it, and you have no idea how to maintain it.
Number 1, Jermaine Clement as Fart. Season 2, Episode 2, Morty Night Run.
Are you Chrombopulus Michael's target? What's your name?
My kind has no use for names. I communicate through what you call Jessica's feet. No, telepathy.
Oh, good job, Morty. You killed my best customer, but you saved a mind-reading fart.
I like this name, Fart. Morty, would you kindly release me by pulling that lever to the left of my cell? I am in great pain.
Morty, don't do it. Morty!
The reason why this episode is so funny because it is Rick and Morty at peak. It is before Morty is so dark that he has like seen everything, and Rick has not yet explained everything to Morty about what he does. In this episode, Rick and Morty are on a weird planet, and there Morty realizes that his grandfather is selling guns to people, and with the money that he makes, he goes and play a video game which is called Roy. And in season 6 episode 2, this game was referenced again. While Rick is playing the game, Morty tracks down the killer who his grandfather sold the gun to, and he kills that killer. And the target of that assassin was a gaseous, you could say, a space creature. And when Rick comes in, he calls him Fart, and he likes it, and this name sticks with them. There is a brilliant song in this episode that I have it on my phone. It is Goodbye Moon Man. Jermaine Clement has a fantastic voice. I don't know where you might have seen Jermaine Clement, but maybe his most famous movie that I can refer you to watch is Men in Black 3. He was the villain in that movie, and What We Do in the Shadows. He's that vampire with an awesome voice.
Why were the Gromphlomites holding you prisoner? What the f is so valuable about you?
I am no more valuable than life itself. However, I am able to alter the composition of atoms, like this. That was oxygen. I added 71 protons to it.
Terrific. The fart that pooped gold. No wonder every cop in the system is looking for us.
I think that's enough description because you'll know what I mean. And yeah, that's it. That's my top 5 celebrity cameos in Rick and Morty Part 2. I already have another part written. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, if you have anything to say, comment down below and let me know. As always, thanks. Bye.